Hey everyone, I'm gonna tell you a very easy recipe that's super nutritious. It's called Keerai Masiyal or just spinach stew. It's a South Indian Tamil dish and it has very few ingredients. It's great for your health. So for this I'm actually just using frozen spinach. So I'll use the Trader Joe's organic chopped spinach and that's for the main ingredient. And then you have sunflower oil, you can use any oil, some salt to taste. And then for tempering, you basically have the mustard seeds, the urad dal, some curry leaves, turmeric, green chilies, red chilies. You can just use one of them as well as the asafoetida. So that's it. I mean, it's a really simple dish. Let's get started. So first, you really just want to cook the spinach. So I just have here aluminum pan. What I'm doing is adding some water. Not much, just a little bit, and then you can, as you're cooking it, you can add more as you need it. To this, I've just added the spinach, as you can see. And, just give it a stir and just let it cook for some time until it's actually fully cooked. So you just have to monitor it every once in a while. Just give it a stir. Just make sure that it's cooking down properly. But that's it, there's not much to this dish. It's more of a waiting game. So let's check back on this in another 5 minutes. So I actually added a little more water to this and we're just going to let it sit on the stove and cook for some time, give it an occasional stir. But what you want is for the spinach to actually cook down completely, and this might, I think, take about 10 to 12 minutes. But anyway, keep an eye on it and then just make sure that it's cooking properly. So it's almost been, I think, 10 minutes now. And so I'm just going to lower the heats for quite a bit. As you can see, it's almost getting this green color. So it looks like it's almost done. And you just keep giving it a stir, like so. And yeah, what I'm going to do next is actually just switch it off or lower the heat, and in the meanwhile let's actually get started with the tempering. So for this I have a small pan. I'm going to heat it up and I'm going to add some oil. You can add any type of oil you want. I currently have a sunflower seed oil that I like to use, so I'm just going to go ahead and add some of that. Just wait for the oil to kind of get heated up, and while that's happening, just make sure that you have all your ingredients. Like the oil is heated up, and I go ahead and add in some mustard seeds. Wait for it to splatter. Go ahead and add in some urad dal as well. Wait for that to brown. Then add in the rest of the ingredients. It looks like it's done, and that's it. It's as simple as that. That's the tadka. Yeah, I went ahead and added it into the spinach. I'm gonna like stir this really well, and also add some salt. Yeah, just enough salt to taste. And go ahead and stir that in. If you've added too much water or you feel like it's a little too wet, what you can do is add some powdered rice flour. Let me show you that. Add a little bit, not too much, just a teensy bit into this. What the rice flour really helps with is just absorbing the additional moisture and making this nice and thick. So that's one way for you to remember if you ever have too much water. I actually generally like my spinach a little liquidy, to be honest, because I think it goes better with rice that way. That's what you do. Here's the final shot. It tastes really good and healthy for you. As you can see, we've used very little oil, and it's just simply spiced and really great for your tummy.